Many interesting positional games start with the queen's pawn, preparing to attack the center with their dark squared bishop on the long diagonal. This move opens the path for your bishop to enter the game. This move fianchettos their bishop, placing it on a strong diagonal. Your better option was to develop a knight and attack the center. Their best option was to prepare a bishop for development. Develops the knight and attacks the center. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. Your bishop becomes more powerful by developing towards the action. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. Your queen becomes more powerful by developing towards the action. Their better move was to attack a pawn chain. You offered your opponent an opportunity to exchange pieces of equal value. Their knight is now in a stronger position, controlling key areas of the board. You trade off equal material. Recaptures. This move activates your knight to strengthen control over the center. You are now able to kick a knight. Castling on opposite sides can lead to an exciting game. You get a chance to kick a knight. A risky move, leaving your king open to potential attacks. Their pawns are advancing, aiming straight for your king. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended. They played the strongest move available. Your better option was to kick a knight. They took your pawn for free. With that move, you chased the knight away. That's playable. You dodge the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They played one of the best moves here, a clear recapture. Their better move was to move a queen to a more active position. For sure, you had to move away from the threat, moving their threatened knight to safety. Your best move was to push the pawns further toward the king. A correct move to get their knight out of harm's way. You are building momentum in the position, taking an outpost and attacking the piece at the same time. A correct move to get their queen out of harm's way. You're keeping up the momentum, rolling your pawns down the board. They missed a better way to move a queen to a more active position. You are now able to push the pawns further toward the king. You apply pressure to your opponent's pawn chain. They exchange pieces of equal value. That was an even swap of material. They've moved their knight closer to the center to boost its activity. Your best move was to create a pawn chain. Their better move was to recapture a piece. You get a chance to create a passed pawn. Your position is better now that your pawns are undoubled. Their best option was to recapture a piece. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. Their piece is now on a more active square. You gained control of more squares with this excellent knight move. Their better move was to centralize a knight, so it controls more squares. This move will win a knight with correct play. They move their king out of the check from your rook. Your best move was to take an outpost with a knight. This move gives you the opportunity to win their rook. You captured that free rook. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. You're still on the road to checkmate. You won a bishop for free. This makes a passed pawn. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. They offer a fair trade of pieces. You continue the checkmate attack. A clear recapture. You continue the checkmate attack. They move their king out of the check from your knight, getting closer to the forced checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your knight.